Hey 30-day people, my friends, welcome back. I would love for you to check out my new hat. It says stronger and better. And the reason I want to share it with you is because this is actually one of my favorite hats to run with, because it creates a mantra in my head. It's just like a reminder. And especially like on a long run, you know, if you're on a long run, whatever long is for you, long walk, long elliptical, long yoga class, whatever it is, but you know when it's getting like really hard and you're like, I just want to be done. I just want to be done. I'm tired now. I come up with a mantra, and it's usually like every step I go stronger, and the next step is better, and then the next one's stronger, and the next one's better, because you know what? Every single step forward I take, it does make me stronger. It does make me better. So thought I'd share it with you guys. This is a Hollis Co. original though. And if you're not familiar with the Hollis Co., highly recommend that you do. They've got some great content, good people, good stuff, lots of personal growth. So there's that for you. Okay, so today I want to talk about how you talk to yourself. Did you know that you talk to yourself? Have you actually ever thought about that? Like that voice in your head? That's actually you talking to yourself. You're not crazy. You don't have some kind of mental disorder. You're not hearing voices. I mean, if you are, no big deal. Let's talk privately. Maybe we talk about it. But most likely it's your consciousness. You're talking to yourself, right? And so how you talk to yourself matters. 100% it matters. Because, God, let's think about it. If you talk, have you ever heard that or seen the research on these two plants? And one plant, the person, you know, waters it, does all the things, and says all these wonderful, nice things to it. It's like, oh, I love you, you're fabulous, you're great. Wow, look at those leaves. Your leaves are freaking amazing. Look at them grow, right? I don't actually know what they said, but they spoke out loud to a plant. And then plant B, same plant, same space in the, I don't know where they were located, but it had the same amount of sunlight, same amount of water, all those things. And someone literally went and spoke negative to that plant. Your leaves, ooh, not even a good shade of green. Ooh, look at your soil. Your soil is not moist. I'm sorry, I'm making myself laugh today. Anyways, I don't know what they actually said to the plants, but the moral of the story is plant A, that actually had people speaking kindness and positivity into it, grew and flourished. And plant B, who had negative things being spoken to them, did not grow. It died. So y'all, what does that mean about positivity and negativity, like to a molecular level? What does that mean? Plants don't have ears. I mean, I don't think. It's been a minute since I've had biology. But they don't have ears. So if positive talk can affect a plant and negative thoughts or negative talk can affect a plant, you sure as hell better believe that the same thing will happen to humans, right? And a lot of us are just up here screaming negativity to ourselves, just screaming it. You're dumb. You're not enough. You're not a good mom. You don't try hard enough. Oh, you're a working mom? That makes you not a good mother. Oh, you're not present enough. Ooh, those clothes a little tight. Not looking so good. You should lose weight. Can anybody connect with any of those? Now, a lot of those are examples that have gone through my head. And so I've done a lot of work in the past couple of years of mindset and how to change your thoughts. And so I thought I'd share what has worked for me. And if it works, cool. That's amazing. I sure hope so, because I don't want your head to be like a swampy little mess. I want your head to be like filled with flowers and butterflies and rainbows and leprechauns. I don't really know about leprechauns. They might cause some trouble. But anyways, positive things. Again, making myself laugh today. It's too much. So for me, first things first is becoming aware of your thoughts and your thought patterns, right? Don't just like all willy-nilly let your brain take over, but notice what you're saying to yourself. All the time. All the time. Just notice it. Start to become aware of your patterns. Right? When you're tired, what do your thoughts go to? When you're excited, what do your thoughts go to? When things don't go your way, what happens? Okay, so first you become aware. And then second, you change them. Ta-da! That's it. You just change it. And what I mean by that is, if you've had a negative thought about yourself, you turn it into something different. You've picture a giant stop sign in your head going, no, do not think that negative thought, and then change it to something different. You are strong, you are capable, you're amazing. You are doing it, right? So you just change it. And then when a negative thought comes back again, do it again, change it again. A cognitive behavioral technique, because some of you know, I'm a therapist, and cognitive behavioral is like what I do. That's what I believe in. And I believe in it because it's what has worked for me. And so if you ever meet me, you're never going to see me without some kind of something around my wrist. And it's a cognitive behavioral technique. When I start going down a spiral of negativity, I pop myself. It doesn't hurt. It's a little pop. It could be here. Right? And when I pop myself, then I do that big stop sign in my brain, like, stop, don't do it. And then I change the thought. So first you're aware, and then you change it. And then it might stay positive, right? Or it might go right back to negative, and then you do it again. So when I first started doing this, I popped myself probably like 900 times a day. I don't know. I can't remember. It's many, many years ago. And that pop, what it does is it actually serves as, it sends a signal to your brain. If every time you pop it, you do a big stop sign in your head, like stop and change it, then it's like Pavlov's dog. Like when you start popping it, then your thoughts are automatically going to change to positive. But that takes work, y'all. It takes work. I have no idea how old you are, but you've had 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years to learn how to think the way that you think now. So it's going to take a minute to change it. Right? So maybe try that. Right? And I'd actually like you to think about something. Think about the thoughts that you have had about yourself, negative, in the past 24 hours. I encourage you to write it down. A lot of people don't want to write it down. But like 5, 10, fill up a journal, your negative thoughts. And then here's your challenge. Take that journal to a loved one, friend, spouse. I wouldn't go with children for this one, but mom, dad. Anyway, someone who you love. Take that. And all those thoughts, what I want you to do is change it into a you statement, because most likely you wrote it in an I statement, like I am not smart enough. I am not good enough. I am not enough, period. I am a bad mom. I'm a bad dad. I am not present. Whatever it is, I don't know. And so they're in the I statements. Change it to you. And to that loved one, I want you to read it to them. So instead of, I am dumb, you look at your loved one and you go, you're an idiot. Instead of saying, I'm fat. I'm a fat pig, overweight. You look at them and go, you're a fat pig. Oh, wait, you don't want to do that? Why don't you want to do that? Oh, because it's mean? Because you don't believe that about them? Because you're not an a-hole? Is that why you don't want to do it? Okay. So the reason that you wouldn't say that to them most likely is because A, it's not true. B, you're not an a-hole. And C, even if some of those things are true, Why would you say that to someone? That's not okay to speak to a human being like that. It's not okay. So you wouldn't speak those words to somebody else, but you choose to speak them to yourself? So what makes you less of a human being than them? Why is it okay to talk to yourself like that? You wouldn't do that to another human being. Another human being doesn't deserve that. Why in the hell do you? You don't. You don't. So, your thoughts, you can change them. You, my friend, have all of the power in the world to do that. You are in control. Sometimes it doesn't feel like we are, but you are in control. So become aware. Pop yourself, do something, have some kind of like reminder. Don't do that. Change your thought, reframe it, and move on from there. Y'all, I think you're phenomenal people. Phenomenal. So treat yourself like the phenomenal human being you are. Talk to yourself like the phenomenal human being you are. Also, just another thing, just another visual. If someone knocked on your door and your kids are standing around, or your loved ones, someone knocked on your door, came into your home and started talking crap, saying all those things to you that you say to yourself, just went after you. Like, I can't believe you're this. You aren't good enough. You are not smart. Someone walked into your house and did that. What would you do? Well, first you probably call 911 because that person's crazy. Crazy. And then number two, you'd probably be like, fight back. Like, what? You don't get to call me that. You don't get to say that to me. Right? So picture that in your brain, right? Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself because you are incredible. Keep up the good work.